Hello, traders, and welcome to TradingWithBill.com. I'm Bill. It's a Monday, July 9th, a new trading week. Traders, good to be with you. Coming to you from Pattaya, Thailand. Absolutely beautiful skies out there this morning. Nice blue skies. Absolutely awesome, but hot. Yes, we are definitely back to the summer mode of hot. Yeah, we got about 3 months of that. Come August, it'll cool off. We'll hit the peak of our rain season, and we'll be all right for the rest of the year. Yeah, it is what it is. I hope everybody had a good week last week. Pretty messed up with the holidays and then things closed and stuff like that. But we're back, and we got a full week of trading ahead. Should be some fun. Got some good news for you. Got some new things coming up. I actually worked yesterday. I started about 10 in the morning. I finished almost 7 o'clock at night. And we're going to be looking at some new charts. And we'll get to that in just a moment. Traders, looks like the only people on holiday today is Brazil. Current account out of Japan came out as a good number today. And I didn't cheat today, so what I'm showing you is what I see. Switzerland has unemployment rate in the forecast, 2.5. I guess for June, looking at 2.5. German exports, imports, trade balance out of Germany today. ECB, somebody speaking, who cares? ECB focus market readout. Okay, we'll go with it. Draghi speaks today, and I always usually say when the president's talk, FOMC, we got a speaker out of there. We really don't care. Draghi's speaking twice today. He's speaking once and then he speaks 2 hours later. I don't know what that's all about, but he's speaking. So we really got some pretty light data today. Looks like it's going to be a technical week. Let's take a peek at how the markets ended on Friday. Really an uptick. You know, job numbers weren't. I didn't think I mean, they weren't what they were forecasted, but I didn't think they were like horrible. But the markets really didn't like it. Really didn't like it. Our dollar index is down at 93. What is it? 93. What is the dollar index at? Hold on, I'll tell you. I've got it. Yeah, 93.96 is the dollar index. So it took a beat, and of course, you know, if you were trading the dollar pairs, you did really well. I was not in front of my screens on Friday evening for the announcement, so I was out, and I usually don't do anything on NFP Friday. The trading room I was in for over 5 years when I started trading in 2006. Wayne McDonald used to say, you know what? It's NFP day. It's a good day to go play golf. Well, I don't play golf, so I went out to the pub. No, that's what I did. All right, so anyhow, let's take a look at oil. Oil doing well. It's currently at 73.86. Looks like it's heading up to 75. Looks pretty good. That's the spiders. And then we have the Euro futures green, right? Last 3 days we've had higher highs and higher lows on the Euro futures. It's at 1.1812. You know, it's an area you're going to watch. You know, this can be an overshoot and then come back to the downside. You know, now what's going to happen is Asia's going to respond to NFP, and then everything hopefully will even out. Normally, a Monday after NFP is pretty boring. The ESs had... Again, we're now looking at the third day of an up day on the ESs. And the VIX is down. Now, that's probably the biggest one that you got to watch out, is that the VIX is at 1337. You know, we really want this up at 14 and 15 if we can. We really don't want to end up back at these 10 and 11 area on the VIX. That's really going to slow our markets down for the rest of the summer. So hopefully that won't happen. So that's what's going on there. We talked about that. Like I said, dollar index is not doing very well. Let's get over to the charts. The charts. All right, so, you know, we went through this thing with TradingView, and, yeah, I had to pay him more money. Did I tell you about that? Yeah, I had to pay him more money. And so now we're basically going to, we've got a little bit more that we can do, and we're looking forward to that. but it took me a long time to get everything set up on yesterday. So today we're gonna take a look at the euro. Okay, so we'll pop this euro out here. Take a look at this. So if you look at this spatially, you can see that the euro is in an uptrend. It's on its way up. It actually hit the 1770 area, right? Pretty close. 1767, pretty close enough for me. And now we're sitting at this 10 exponential moving average. So what I'm saying in my mind is, if anything, this is gonna either continue to the upside or it's gonna dump, right? And again, that has to do with the dollar index, because there's surely nothing coming out of the eurozone that's positive, right? Germany's in a mess right now, so not economically, politically, right? Merkel's like on edge, right? She's walking on eggshells every day, so she can fall off the boat any day. So we're going to have to really look at this technically. So if you're saying, well, you know what, I'm going to stay with this tide because the moving averages are pointed to the upside. This looks bullish. Maybe we'll do that. I don't disagree with you. So, I do something like this. So I just take a fair retracement, bring this down to here, right? And see what we can pull this back to. Maybe we'll pull it back to the 50% right here at the 55 exponential moving average, and you can take it to the upside. That's an option, right? That's an idea of what to do. I'd like to take it down. I'd like to just see it continue to fall down to this 1630 area. I'd like to see this get down there, and let's see if we can grab 80 or 90 pips out of that. Now, saying that, are we going to be able to do that on a Monday? Probably not. Probably not. I mean, let's be realistic. That's about a 2 out of 10 chance that we're going to be able to do that. This looks bullish to me, folks. I got to be honest with you. On this 30-minute chart, this looks bullish to me. So, you might want to say, well, you know what? Why don't we think about something like that? And don't worry about that. That's if we get that, we get that entry. We get up to 1780 or 1780. That'd be a lot better, and then take it down from there. So we have a lot of options here on this euro, starting on a Monday morning, and nothing really to move it today. This is a technical trading day, and I like technical trading days. I don't have a problem with it. But we have some trade plans now, right? I think, a bounce off of the 200 would be nice. There's another one. Look at how this 200's been hit. All the way through this 200 exponential moving
It's 7 hours.
Has been hit. Yeah, 7 hours, my time. Starting early today. You know what? It's my 6-month dentist appointment. I go every 6 months. And, so I'm like in a rush. Yeah, we're in a rush today. So that's what's going on with the euro. Let's take a look at a couple more. I'm going to show you our new adventure that we're going to start into. Take a look at the pound here. So here's the pound. Let's bring this back a little bit here. We're back up here. We're back up here, folks. And where you gonna take profits? You can take profits at that 200 exponential moving average. We're at 33.14. So we're up here, and now it's just this wait and see game. It's hit this resistance line that we put in last week. I did not do anything today, so we're still in our range, but we're at this top now. It did come down. We're at 32.90. This isn't a bad area. The only thing that you might have some concern with is you got the 55 right there, and you can see that it's reacted, right? Prices reacted to that 55. So, we'll have to watch for that. We'd like to see this retest this 33.15, 33.20 area. Let's see if we get a retest so we can sell this, right? Again, if you wanted to buy this, well, you're just looking for it to get down to this 55 and just buy it from there. I wouldn't buy it from here, right? This isn't a place to buy it from. Remember, we sell at resistance, we buy at support. So we don't want to be doing anything with this. But, it's moving along, and again, these pairs are starting to fall back now from that NFP data. And we'll see how Asia takes a look at this. So only going to take a look at 2 charts today, because I've got something new. Yes, my friends, I've got something new. Yes, look at that, huh? Ikimuku clouds. Yeah, we're going to start working with some Ikimuku clouds. Did a lot of work on Sunday. Got my memory back. I used to trade Ikimuku clouds. Actually, if you go to my videos and you go way back couple of years ago, you'll see I traded Ichimoku clouds all the time. They're great. What's the good thing about Ichimoku clouds? Well, they do a lot of things for you. One, they tell you what's happening in the past. They tell you what's happening at present. They tell you what's happening in the future. They also give you support and resistance all in one chart. So Ichimoku is really a great indicator. So we're going to be using Ichimoku. Basically what we're going to do is we're going to do a trade analysis. Then we're going to flip over and see how it looks on the Ichimoku. So saying that, let's see if we can just get one here. I'm just trying to figure out how are we going to get this all done in 12 minutes. All right, so here's the Ichimoku cloud. Folks, don't worry about all these lines. I'll explain them to you. They're really, really easy what's going on here. The biggest thing, and understand about Ichimoku, is that all the lines on the charts are leading indicators. There's only one line on the chart, and that's this green line right here, and that's 26 time periods to the reverse, to the back. Excuse me. So everything is leading indicator. This cloud is from current price. It's 26 periods up. So if you're on an hourly chart, that's 26 hours in advance of what we're expecting. The blue line is current price. The red line right here is what the future is, and this red line is telling us this wants to continue to the upside. Make it easy. If you're above the cloud, you should be bullish. If you're below the cloud, you should be bearish. And if you're in the cloud, if you're in this cloud, you shouldn't be trading. It's indecision. We have no idea what it's going to do. And that's how that is. So this is the euro that we talked about in quite detail. And we can see this is telling us this still wants to go to the upside. So that's what's going on, my friends. A lot to do. We're going to be doing some new stuff. I'm excited. I'm really excited to do some Ichimoku confirmation and working with some Ichimoku clouds. I think it's a great tool. It's a great indicator. I watched, I don't know, probably close to 3 hours worth of 2 webinars on Ichimoku, setting up charts. So all day Sunday, 10 in the morning till 7 at night, I was doing Forex. What a great weekend. Traders, it is what it is, but it's fun. I'm having a good time. Traders, thank you so much for being with me on this Monday. We will see you tomorrow morning in Asia. Traders, always remember to trade smart, not hard. Have a great trading day, and we'll see you next time. Take care, my friends. Bye-bye.